stockyards were in the heart of the over 800-mile trail. There are a lot of markers along the trail. One of them is right over here in the RFD TV line. It says Chisholm Trail. Still, you must say, so what? Why do you do the cattle drives twice a day? Well, these drives that came through here after the Civil War brought back the economy that had been destroyed in Texas and stamped cowboy culture on Texas. So we do talk about modern tours. And Fort Worth was the most important stop on that most important trail. You had all those cities you mentioned south of here, really down to the population from here all the way to Kansas, second half of the trail. So they pushed them in the Creek Valley. They'd been here for 3, 4, maybe 5 days while they rested up, they resupplied for that long stretch. They would take turns going back into Fort Worth. I'm talking about the cowboys, the cowgirls, where they would party a lot. Fort Worth was at least as crazy wildest town as any you've heard about, even if not crazier. I give you examples. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid made a big mistake in Fort Worth that led to them deciding that they needed to leave the country, which they did. You also had the Earps around here. On 3 different occasions, the winter months were spent by white Earps and several of the Earps. They lived in Fort Worth. You had Matt Masterson here, Doc Holliday. In 1883, the Taylor Sheridan film, Billy Bob Thornton played a real person named Jim Courtright. Jim Courtright was a crooked sheriff in Fort Worth. So I was saying, his co-worker though is outlaw. His co-worker though is outlaw. That's not a human. That's a bovine. Who's standing there? I didn't see it. There's Cody. I'm sorry, Cody. Cody's great. Steps on the street. That's Cody. His gunner. He's also a nice guy. Both these are great guys, and you'll have fun with them. Go check them out. 2 bovines. We have outlaw and gunner, and Kevin and Cody. They're the humans. They had a meeting today. Did y'all have that, Cody? Staff meeting, 2 bovines, 2 humans. What was decided at the staff meeting this morning? It's free to get on gunner. $10 to get down. Same thing down here, Kevin. It's free to get on the Longhorns, $10 to get down. That's called Texas math for you right there. Speaking of other things to do here, also you have carriage rides. They're not out here right now. They probably will be later. You have Mechanical Bull over here, a little train takes people around. Next to that, the Maze TV show, The Amazing Race, used it in 2004. I asked AI, my buddy, the other day about that. He said it didn't happen. You know, AI, it's not always perfect, that's for sure. Next to that, you have trail rides. You go out on a horse around the Chisholm Trail. Petting zoo, shopping restaurant, Stockyard Station, Mule Alley, got the Drover Hotel back here, all sorts of great hotels down here in Stockyards. They filmed part of the Landman, the Drover Hotel. They filmed parts of the Landman season 1 in this area around here. A whole lot of it they filmed, for season 2 coming up, and not sure how much it's going to make in the show, I hope a lot. Shopping restaurant, Stockyard Station down here, Stockyard Station, Mule Alley, and Man and Exchange. Well, on our tour, we're going to go in the Coliseum and Exchange building, go to all the other cool sites here, tell about all the history over the centuries. Billy Bob's Texas over here, all kinds of things. Great local fair here. Everybody that works here is happy to help you find what you're looking for. I would say don't hesitate to ask. There are some beautiful ponies over in the pen over there. You can go see those little ponies. They're really cool ponies, beautiful ponies. Rumor has it though, one of them can sing. Rumor has it though, he's not going to sing today. Do you know why he's not going to sing today? Because he's a little horse. Not going to sing. When you're watching the cattle drive, look for a good nut Chisholm. Their horns go over 10 feet from tip to tip. Little Texan's half the size of the other Longhorns. He has a lot of attitude about him. Though. He's the cutest one. Look at the little guy.
All right.
Half the size. He gets in trouble sometimes. He's kind of like, reminds me of Napoleon or something. He gets in trouble, but I think he's going to be in the cattle drive. Look for little Tex. On our tour, we'll go see and learn all about it. So, this is the melting pot of cultures here. Cattle drives brought German, Czech, Polish, Mexican carols, Mexican